friends. Is my webcam like working properly? Here we are again, friends. Doing the Loot Crate. I don't like my screen like this. I'm gonna fix this real quick. Sorry, guys. Here we are doing the Loot Crate May 2018 role models. Now, I'm going to give you the lowdown before I get into it. I subscribe to Loot Crate. In fact, I'm wearing a Loot Crate shirt right now. I got this one from the Vault. It's almost a better service. Come on. Almost a better service due to the fact that you can just pick and choose what you like out of the Loot Crates. But I'll give you the rundown of where I am with my Loot Crates and where I am right now, standing with them. So Loot Crate, I was a faithful subscriber to Loot Crate for a long time. Let me make sure. Okay, I wanted to make sure my volume wasn't turned on my desktop, because when I did this the other day with the Loot Crate DX, I had the volume going, and you can watch it if you'd like, but it echoes because I had the volume from my desktop going and my mic. So you heard my desktop about 10 seconds after you heard me on the mic. Got all messed up. So where I am. I was a subscriber to Loot Crate for a long time, and I finally gave up because the franchises weren't coming around as much as I liked, the ones I liked. The quality of the items were kind of meh, or becoming meh. They were really good at first, then they kind of dropped down, and then they kind of came back up, and then they really fell off hard. That combined with the franchises that were coming out, and you know, just the overall value of it to me wasn't worth it. I mean, I have boxes and boxes and boxes of stuff that's unopened that I'm just gonna give away at some point. I'm trying to wait for the stream to pick up a little bit, you know, maybe give it to some viewers out there, show a little appreciation back to the community. You know, so that's the thing. So I gave up on it, and I came back because the franchises this time around, the theme of this Loot Crate is role models, and I really wanted to get it because it was supposed to have 4 or 5 franchises that I really enjoyed. So Deadpool, Archer, Arrested Development, The Big Lebowski, and there was, I think, one other that I can't quite remember off the tip of my tongue. But I did the DX. I did the DX the other day, and you guys can see this. I did the DX for May 2018 Loot Crate, and it was supposed to be role models, and it was a completely 100% Deadpool crate. You can see right back here, this is one of the Deadpool items from the crate. This guy right up here, I liked it a lot, so it's out on the shelf now. It came with a shirt, a hat, that guy up there, a pin, a really nice book that I mean, it was a good crate, but it wasn't exactly what I was expecting. So Loot Crate, you kind of failed me there. You failed us all. Anyway, so I ordered both of them because I really like the franchises, and I used to do that in the past. I would order the DX and the regular, and this time I ordered the DX and the regular. Another thing that kind of upset me was my DX came about 2 weeks ago. My regular came about 2 days ago. So it's kind of a big gap. I really like it when they both come together, but they didn't. So anyway, there's my gripe with Loot Crate. Anyway, without further ado, here is this month's May 2018 Loot Crate. It's a little guy, and it doesn't feel too hefty. The DX felt really hefty, but it wasn't like a lot going on in it. I think it was mostly because of the book. To be honest, the book gave it some heft. But as usual, I'm going to give you guys a sneak peek. And here it is. I can't see what's going on in here. So if there's something exciting in there, you guys can let me know in the comments or something. Or if you just want to, you know, keep it a secret from me, that's fine. So, okay. First off, I just looked at the box. I'm happy that at least we have an Archer box art insert. That's pretty cool. I don't know what the box is going to do. I don't know if they stopped doing that. Used to be able to make like little dioramas and vignettes and things like that. And that was very cool. So we have a couple things in here. I see the Arrested Development stuff in here. So, and I see Archer. So this one, I am happier that this box actually has the different franchises that it was supposed to. So we'll start off with, I'm assuming this is another Deadpool shirt because I see tacos. And the DX came with a really cool baseball shirt. So this one's just a regular t-shirt. And this one's Peekaboo Taco Surprise. So that's pretty cool. I've been needing some new t-shirts, but not really. But yeah, not really though. I gotta get rid of a bunch because they're just getting old. Whatever. But Peekaboo, that's funny. Tacos with Pico on it. Alright. So I kinda wish I just got this one. But that t-shirt out of that Deadpool in the book, it was good. Anyway, so the next thing is it's an adult collectible, not a toy. It's an Archer figurine. We are going to open this guy up. And I don't know. I right now I'm going to tell you I don't think that this box is going to have been worth it. The Archer figurine, it's really just exactly what it is. It's a hello viewers. Rah! It is Archer, and it's not a particularly high quality figure of Archer drinking a beer. Or what appears to be a beer, I don't know. Not super high quality though. It's kind of like, you know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of like something you'd get at like a dollar store, like I don't know. It's not like it's not quality. I mean, it's not up there with like, you know, a McFarlane toy or something, or even some of the other stuff that's come with loot crates or DXs. It's pretty meh. I mean, I don't know. I guess Archer is kind of a hard cartoon or comic to translate into a figurine, but this one really, it feels poor and it looks pretty bad. I don't know. Maybe I'll find somebody that really likes Archer. So man, this box. Oh, no. It's just the card. This box is kind of poor. I'm not gonna lie. This is really not reinforcing anything good with Loot Crate. I mean, this box was $30 or something, 28 bucks, 29 bucks plus shipping. You get a little card with the stuff on it, little spoilers for you guys. So I'm gonna get into the stuff I really have I have a gripe with. This is the same exact thing that came in the DX. This is an advertisement, Loot Crate. This isn't this is a promo. This isn't a piece of art. I mean, I will give them this. This one is in much better shape than the one that came with my DX. The one that came with my DX was all banged up. But I'm not doing anything. This to me is trash. It's trash. You sent me a promo for a movie that I'm 100% going to go see. Or, you know, it's a waste of your time, my time, and money. I would have rather had a nice Deadpool art print in this, like, you know, the other art prints that we've seen before. You know, I'll put them up there again. I have a whole wall of the art prints that I really loved of you guys. You know, all those 6 art prints up there. Those are all from Loot Crates that I really loved. Not the crate themselves. I really love those prints. Lootcrate, why? Why are you sending me promos? Why don't you send me? You couldn't have spent, you know, whatever and gotten a bad art piece from somebody and had them printed out on. You could have printed it on a paper like this. I wouldn't have cared, as long as it came in good shape. I mean, this crate costs $30. So is it? You guys hurting? I'm sorry if you're hurting. I mean, we need to step it up then if you're hurting. Anyway, that shit again, 2 times. So the next thing is pretty cool. I actually don't hate this. It's a Punisher decal. I'm gonna trim it up a little bit and it's hard to see. There we go. That's better. It's a Punisher decal. It's the Punisher skull. You know, I'm gonna probably trim it up and get rid of some of that like blotchiness around the outside and just stick it somewhere. Stick it on my printer. So that's pretty cool. And there's 2 last things: the Arrested Development and the Big Lebowski. I already promised this Big Lebowski pin to somebody, so I'm gonna give this to them. I really kind of wish I could keep it because this is a cool pin. It's the dude from the Big Lebowski, and it's a pretty cool pin. It's got like that duotone kind of thing going on. So that's pretty cool. And last but not least, a Bluth's Banana Stand wallet. I just got a new wallet. I probably won't use this anytime soon. There's a couple of reasons I really like this. Man, it smells terrible. It has this like vinyl-y whatever stand. Smell. Oof. It smells terrible. I don't understand it at all. Anyway, so we'll show you the outside. It's got the little Bluth's banana guy on it, from the Bluth's banana stand. And there was one thing, and it's just sort of a, let's see if there's any gimmies in here. One thing that was in the wallet, which was kind of cool. It was a nice little touch. It's a little card that says, "There's always money in the banana stand," and if you watch the show, you know there's always money in the banana stand. So that's pretty neat. It was a nice little touch that they added in. Man, for value, we're gonna go really generously on the t-shirt. We'll call it a $20 t-shirt. Even though I really wouldn't have paid $20 for that t-shirt. But I'm going to go generously because it feels like a decent quality. It's got a you know, a major franchise on it. And I'm sure there was some art in there. So we'll go really liberally on that one and call it $20. We call the pin $5, $10. I mean, I guess the value's there. But barely. It's one of those things like, could you guys have spent a little bit more money to make this figure, get this figure made? Yeah. Could you have had it actually look like Archer? You know, I would have been just as happy with like a bust of Archer that was a little more detailed than this whole figurine. You know, Archer drinking a beer bust. It would have been cool, looked good. Instead, we get this very, I mean, it looks like any like office guy from the 60s figurine drinking a beer. It doesn't particularly look like Archer. I guess holding the finger out, you know, like one second, it's kind of a staple of his, but not great. Don't like it. So I mean, the value's there, but do I like everything that came in it? No. Yes. And the Lootcrate pins, you guys do a great job. You've been doing a great job with these pins. These nice, like, embossed pins, really nice. I have a collection of all the pins that I've had from you guys, and they got better. Some were like okay, some were really good, and this one's on the really good side. This was like really quality. This was like the Lootcrate DX quality pins. So kudos to you on that. So the sticker. It's a cool sticker. I don't hate it. I'll put it somewhere. I have stickers all over the place. This thing. Seriously, guys. Stop with this shit. I don't need another advertisement. I already paid you money. Please don't send me advertisements. Send me things that I want. Don't send me advertisements. We showed you the t-shirt. The t-shirt's nice. And the wallet. So this wallet, I like the wallet. I just got a new wallet. So I won't be using this anytime soon. But I like this wallet for a couple reasons. One, it's Arrested Development. You gotta like it. Banana stand. It came with that neat little card. The other reason I like this wallet is when I was like a real little kid, like real little, like maybe like 4, 5, 6. I think I had it until I was about 9 or so. I had a blue polyester or whatever this is made of, nylon, a blue wallet that was Velcro, just like this, a trifold with 3 pockets in it, an ID thing, which I never had an ID because I was a little kid. I didn't have a driver's license. I didn't have a state ID or anything, but it had this, and then it had the little side part, and then it had a place where I never had any money because I was a little kid. I carried the wallet around just because. I don't remember what was on the wallet, if it was just blue or if it was some franchise or, you know, like Transformers or G.I. Joe or something like that, or if it was just something even dumber and cheaper than that. But yeah. So I like this wallet for that reason. It's a bit of nostalgia in my own personal life. You guys might not care for it as much, but again, it's pretty neat. It's a blue banana stand wallet. So, you know, we'll give this one like $5-10. Like, overall, the value is there. And is it all stuff that I really cared for? Not really. But the wallet, it's fun. It's fun. And I was just talking about getting a new wallet, but even though I just bought a brand new wallet. So we'll put that in the bucket of wallets and stuff. I'm gonna keep that one. I'm not giving that away. I don't have any Arrested Development merchandise, and it is one of my favorite series and franchises of all time. Anyway, so disappointment on the box. Actually, I have another piece of disappointment. Disappointment on the box. Nothing. It's just a little Archer thing. I guess here, this is what you're supposed to do with this. You put Archer here, and he's supposed to fill in the little picture. You lost me, Lootcrate, guys. In the past, you would have had me unfold this box and set it up all nice and do this and that. There's like no effort. Like no effort put into this box. Come on, guys. Are you so big that you just don't have to care anymore? Is that it? What's going on? Are you hurting financially? Like what is the deal here? The boxes that the last 2 boxes, or these 2 boxes that I've gotten, they're not great. They're good, but they're not great. You used to put out great boxes, and then, you know, you did that for a year or so, and then they fell off, and I stopped. To be honest, I stopped because you're just sending me tons of stuff like this guy, and tons of trash like this. So what happened? This is the other thing I want to just talk about. What happened? I get this card. I got a very similar, you know, one page pamphlet in the DX. Not a big deal in the DX. At least you give me a trifold brochure. But you used to send out a booklet every month with interesting information, maybe a few little games. It helped. It helped. This is, you know, I even have those books. I saved those books in my comic books, you know, as a little collector's item. No, it won't be worth anything. Never. But I saved them. This is just more trash, man. What are you doing, Lootcrate? I wish you, Lootcrate, would think about what this stuff you're sending out to people. It's... I mean, you guys are losing me. I mean... you're losing me. It's like it's not even like a lot of crap. Like, even if you gave me a lot of crap, like a lot of shitty trinkets, I'd be kind of like, oh, all right. At least they give me a lot of stuff, you know? You're not doing it for me. I wish I could not be so critical, because I used to love your service, guys. Used to love it. And if anyone out there from Lootcrate wants to talk to me, you know, I used to be faithfully do your surveys every time I got one, you know, and I feel like, and I don't know if maybe I was just, you know, regurgitating the same thing everyone else was, but I feel like some of the things that I had said to you about your boxes, I feel like you had implemented them. You had put some of those things into play. I don't know. Maybe it's my fault. Maybe it's my fault you're doing this way now. Maybe I stopped giving you the input. You know, maybe everyone that was disappointed with those last few crates before we all quit were disappointed with the input. Maybe we'd come back if you took our input a little more seriously. You know, I would love to help you guys out. So if anyone out there from Lootcrate ever happens to stumble upon this video, you know, you let me know. I mean, right now I'm pretty much giving you a free advertisement anyway, so you might as well send me my boxes for at least get them to me on time, you know, together or whatever. But man, the service is falling apart, man. You guys don't have enough people over there. You got to be making money because you're putting ads up all over the place. I don't know. Lootcrate. Loose banana wallet was nice. It's fun. T-shirt was good. Pin was good. I mean, 3 out of 5 ain't bad. The Punisher sticker is just average. I mean, I could walk into Hot Topic or any fucking comic book store, or, you know, any kind of pop culture store, music store, and get something like that. So, nothing really unique about the sticker. I mean, man, sorry guys, but you kind of bummed me out on this one. So, I mean, that's it. If you want to check out the other videos, they're all up on my YouTube. Many of them are on Twitch. I'm not going to be posting the DX from May 2018 because I screwed that one up. I have some of the worst audio that I've ever put out there, and I usually put out pretty decent audio. So I'm not putting that one up, but you can watch it in my Twitch highlights for the next month or something like that, if you do catch this within that time, if you really want to sit through the terrible audio. And, you know, as always, you can always reach out to me or, you know, come along for the ride if you follow me on Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, you know, any of those mediums. I'm not super active on Twitter, more Facebook and Twitch, and YouTube only usually when I post new videos from Twitch. So anyway, you can come find me there, Dorky Style, on all of those things except for Twitter. It's Dorky_style. And like I said, Lootcrate, if you want to reach out to me, if you want to work with me, I mean, I know I'm not like a famous big shot or anything, but if you want to work with me, you know, get some of my input, some of my ideas, I'd be happy to. You know, I'd be happy to, like, screen products for you. I know you have a whole department of people like that, but you're paying those guys, and you know what those guys are doing? Any money. They're sitting there YouTubing and, like, Facebooking and Googling and Amazon and stuff and being like, oh, this looks cool. I'll get a piece of this. And then they think it's really good, but it's really, like, when it comes to your consumers, the actual people that are buying it from you, it's not. You need to get your purchasers to find good deals on quality products. I would rather wait 6 months for an Archer and Deadpool collab and get a quality product than have gotten one a month or during the month of the release of the movie for Deadpool. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's because there's not a lot of Archer stuff. Maybe you just sourced from the wrong vendor. I don't know. This was that Archer thing really kind of killed it for me. Soft. Anyway, peace out. I'm going to be back probably tomorrow, and we'll be streaming games again. Maybe doing League or Warframe or maybe even Imperion. Who knows? Anyway, peace out. Have a good night.